It's not often a game comes along that changes the way you think, changes the way you feel, and changes the way you play video games. But in 1998, Nintendo released The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to the world, and they did just that. With its amazing new 3D visuals, large environments, and fantastic storytelling, Ocarina of Time easily enchanted all who played it. Many still believe it to be one of the best Zelda titles ever created. A few years ago, I made a Let's Play of this game on this very channel, and it quickly became one of my most popular series. Looking back on this now, there is so much I wish I could go back and change, so much I wish I could fix, and I just feel like I didn't do the game the justice that it was deserved. And that's why today, I'm starting my own redemption story. So what's up everybody, once again my name is Matt, and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay the world, depends upon thee. Hello, Link! Wake up! The great Deku tree wants to talk to you! Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up! I'm Navi the Fairy! The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. Oh, I can't sleep 5 more minutes? Well, that stinks, and boy, does it feel weird to be back here. For more than one reason, and I'll talk about some of those reasons in just a bit, but welcome to Kokiri Forest, everybody. And of course, here's our best friend, Saria. Yahoo! Hi, Link! How you doing, girl? Alright, let's impress her by doing a backflip right off our balcony, and I guess we can talk to her. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Okay, so real quick, guys, let's get the elephant out of the room. Yes, this is Master Quest on the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. Yes, the entire map is mirrored. I have no idea why they did that. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Anyways, let's talk to this jerkwad. Hey, you Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Alright, we'll go find a sword and a shield. So yeah, that's Mido. No one likes Mido. If you like Mido, you're probably not even real. Anyways, we're gonna go around and find ourselves some rupees. So, we can find rupees pretty easily around Kokiri Forest. They're just like lying around in the grass, behind buildings, etc, etc. And the reason why we need these rupees is, of course, to buy ourselves a shield, because the only shield that we can get right now is being sold for like 40 rupees in the Kokiri shop. Now, I'm going to try and like skip most of the tutorial dialogue in this playthrough of Ocarina of Time, since really, no one cares. Like, we've all seen Ocarina of Time before, we've all played it before, so there should be no need for reading the tutorials. And yeah, if you jump across all those platforms, you do get a nice blue rupee, which of course is worth 5 rupees. Anyways, let's head up here to the Kokiri training ground. And I'm pretty sure if we backflip over like these fences, we get some rupees. Or not, I thought we did. Maybe it's like these rocks that we have to target onto and backflip. There we go. I thought we got something from those fences, but I guess I was wrong. My memory seems to be a little bit bad when it comes to Ocarina of Time, but that really shouldn't play that big of a role in like this entire project, because Master Quest is vastly different. I do plan on talking about a lot of the changes in Master Quest, specifically on the 3DS version as well, a little bit later on. We'll save most of those for, you know, once we get into the meat of the game. For now, though, it pretty much plays out as you would expect it to, minus the map being reversed. By the way, the 3DS version is the only version of Master Quest that has the map reversed, so they really only did it for the 3DS port of Ocarina of Time. Again, no idea why they chose to do that. Right over here, though, we got ourselves the Kokiri Sword, or the Kokiri Butter Knife, as I like to call it, because it is the flimsiest and scrawniest sword you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, seriously, who are we gonna hurt with this thing? Absolutely nobody. Alright, now that we got that, though, we need to finish getting rupees. That way we can go and buy ourselves a shield. Thankfully, we already have like 32 rupees, so we're not doing too bad, and we should be able to get the rest pretty soon. Plus, a little extra for later on down the line. Although you probably should keep in mind that right now your wallet can only hold up to 99 rupees, so I probably wouldn't advise going out of your way for rupees at this point in the game. Anyways, what do you say we get some payback on Mido for being a jerk? This is his house, so let's go inside and see if we can't find any goodies. Yeah, this guy just like proudly displays 4 chests right in the lobby of his house. Not sure why, but maybe he wants to brag when people come over. But let's be honest, no one is ever going over to Mito's house, so we'll just pop open all these bad boys, get ourselves some extra rupees, a recovery heart, even though I'm not sure how you could take damage here in Kokiri Forest, but if you somehow manage to do that, there's a recovery heart for yourself. And now we are well over the 40 rupees that we need, so I guess we can just go to the shop and, wow, we actually got another 5 rupees for that. Anyways, hi Link, look this way. Yeah, this lady is just going to teach us how to L-target and talk to people. Basic information, not going to bother going over that. As I was saying though, before we go and buy the shield, let's head back here and get ourselves another 5 rupees. And, now we're ready. So hello, sir. I would like your finest Deku shield, please. 40 rupees, no problem. And there we go. We got our basic sword and shield. We're ready to do this thing. So let's real quick equip that. And now we're basically ready to go and talk to the Deku tree. Yeah, we had to do all that just so we could talk to, like, the guardian spirit of the forest. You think they would make an exception, but whatever. If you want to see the great Deku tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoo, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Probably because, like, I'm not a giant jerk to everyone, Mito. Maybe you should, like, try being nicer or something. And I really don't care if you don't accept me because, let's be honest, I'm way cooler than you, and that's all that matters. Okay, so we got ourselves a Deku stick. Yeah, you can find these pretty easily by chopping down these enemies called Deku Babas. You'll find them all over the place. They're basic enemies, so they should really be no problem. And also, did that guy respawn? I didn't even know they did that in this area. That might be new to Master Quest, not entirely sure. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmare to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? Sure, dude. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Not gonna happen. Alright, so we're ready to start the first dungeon of the game, but you know what? We're gonna do that in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.